Hey everybody, it's Kyle. I'm not really sure how this sounds exactly because it seems like it might be a little too loud. But anyway, that was Bean. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Um, but that's a band I really dig. Um, I had kind of an interesting situation with them, and I'll tell you guys about it here in a minute. Bean, yeah. Anyway, what is up? I know it's been a little bit since we had Record Store Day. Haven't been around very much, but I have been super crazy busy. And the interesting thing is that work has been insane, which is wild. I mean, work is never insane, and I mean it's just very relaxing, good job, But lately, it's been a little bit wacky. Um, Culminating in a situation today where I had to kind of redo something that took weeks um, in a matter of hours so that it could be ready for something tomorrow. So, been a little wacky. I'm a little bit high strung. So, uh, bear with me, everybody. So, what's good that's going on in my life right now? You know, I mean, a lot of things. My son is wrapping things up, getting ready to complete his Eagle project so that he can become an Eagle Scout. That's huge. That's a really big deal. I'm very proud that he's able to achieve this. It has been a lot of struggle and a lot of work, but it does feel like we're on the home stretch here. So, you know, cross my fingers on that one, right? I mean, overall, though, it's a good thing. And, you know, I can't say anything really bad about it. There's a sound effect. I knew I'd creep one in there somewhere. Um, yeah, so there's that. My daughter is knee deep in swim, varsity swim, and then she's also doing club volleyball. She has been really crazy busy and just running wild, um, doing really good driving, excellent driver. Need to maybe focus a little bit more on parking here soon, especially parallel parking. We haven't done much of that, but I mean, it is a Mini Cooper Countryman. She should be able to parallel park it. It's just a matter of working with her a little bit. I think she'll be fine. But yeah, I mean, those are the good things. My wife, she's just so busy all the time. I mean, we're a busy family. There's no two ways about it. And yeah, but it's good. Life is good. So there you go. All right. So what am I into right now? Well, um, I actually went to. Yeah. Long story short, my daughter's been looking for. She really wanted to get a Dyson Air Wrap. If you're not sure what that is, and I'll get to why this has to do with music in a second. It's like a crazy ass Dyson hair dryer thing, but it doesn't damage your hair. It's different. It doesn't overheat it and damage your hair. It uses air softly to curl your hair and stuff. I don't know. I don't get it exactly, but it's crazy. I mean, to buy one new is $700-800. Um, we've almost pulled the trigger a couple times around 350, and this is her money. You know. Well, Shark, the company who makes vacuum cleaners and stuff, they make one also that's kind of a knockoff of it, but it does the same exact things. And so we had ordered one of those on Cyber Monday. I think it was like two something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But anyway, she's paying for it. But then I heard that they had them at a Cargo Largo here in town. I don't think I've ever been to a Cargo Largo, to be honest with you. I've heard of it before, but I just had never been. But I heard they had them there for like $120, which I was like, what? So when I finished up work, I busted ass over to this Cargo Largo to check it out. And of course, they didn't have any of them anymore. I don't know if they had them before or what. I know somebody got one there, but I don't know if they had a bunch of them or, maybe just the one. Who knows? Um, But while I was there, I proceeded to look around. I figured I drove over here, might as well take a look around. Well, they have all kinds of shit in that store. I couldn't believe it. But the real gold mine, beyond a doubt, was the vinyl section. And that's why you were hearing that band at the very beginning, Gronding. Um, that is an album live at the Sydney Opera House. I think it's actually their newest album. It is. Um, that's their most recent record. But yeah, that album, a double album, $12.99, brand new, still in the wrapper. I mean, if you try to go buy that record, it's like $38. Um, they didn't have a lot of copies of it. I nabbed that one as soon as I saw it. Another one that I grabbed was M83, that band. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Let me see if I got it here real quick. Um, let's see. Tame Impala. Tame Impala. Sorry, it's not M83. It's Tame Impala. And it's the album Currents, which is, I used to have this digitally. Same thing, double album here, $15.99, brand new. It's still in the wrapper. I mean, insane. And then last but not least, the gem out of the bunch. Um, I mean, everybody knows this album. It is the self-titled debut by Violent Femmes. It has the songs Blister in the Sun and Added Up on it. $19.99. Again, brand new in the wrapper. Um, I think this is about 5 years old because I think this album is 40 years old now, if I remember correctly. This one's saying 35th anniversary on the front of it. But I mean, 1999 for that one. I almost just paid $40 for that one. So yeah, I mean, I got out of there with 3 records for like $50, and they're all brand new. So I'm probably just gonna give them to the wife, and they can wrap them up and give them to me for Christmas or something. I don't really need any right now. I don't know. I might keep that Cron Bean and just play it because that's good stuff to listen to. But yeah, I mean, I scored those three, and I think that's awesome. So if you have a Cargo Largo where you are and you're into vinyl, or if you're into electronics, or if you're into a lot of shit, man, go check it out. They have stuff crazy cheap. I can tell you that right now. I don't know how it goes for warranties and stuff like that, but I can tell you for what I picked up, it's a steal. They had some other ones I was interested in too. Like there was an '80s new wave one. It was a double record with a bunch of different new wave bands, from the '80s. Simple Minds, The Church. I don't know. There's a bunch of bands on there, but Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. But anyway, all the copies of that thing were like really, the ends were all bent up and beat up and stuff. And I mean, I can kind of let that go, except they were still charging like $30 for it. So I just couldn't see that. But most of their records were just dirt cheap, man. Go check it out. It's worth a look if you're into it. So, but yeah, I mean, I haven't really been listening to anything new. Just kind of the same stuff, but I'm interested in listening to these 3 albums. That's for sure. And yeah. All right. So what have I been watching? Um, Nothing new at all, really. We are watching the second season of Good Omens on Amazon Prime. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. It's David Tennant and Martin Freeman, I think is his name. Yeah, but anyway, it's based on Neil Gaiman writings, I believe, about an angel and a demon that are friends throughout life. But the first season was great. We really liked it a lot, and now we're just kind of into the second season and watching it. But it's fun, Definitely, the second season is not for the faint of heart. It's a little bit more detailed and all that stuff. But yeah, it's still good. Still good, odd British humor. The big thing that happened as far as watching stuff goes would be I went and saw Godzilla minus one. Mikey and I were able to make it out. Sad for me, but I had to get a colonoscopy and got done with that and everything and was feeling fine. And he and I had talked about going to see that movie, and he's in town. He's not working right now. I mean, he only works when it's warm out, and then he has pretty much the whole winter off. So yeah, he's like, "Hey man, we should go see it." So we did. We went and saw it Friday afternoon, and I can tell you this right now, beyond a doubt, that is the best Godzilla film ever made, hands down. It's not even I can't even think of a tight second. Um, it is outstanding, and the way it's done, the way the story goes, everything in it is just amazing. Now, it is a Japanese film, and I can tell you, if you're not familiar with Japanese cinema, uh, they the actors and actresses can come off as over dramatic. I don't think that's what's going on. I mean, I think that's just kind of how it is. I don't know if that's some sort of thing that descends from like kabuki theater, or I have no idea, but I can tell you that it does kind of come off that way, but it's not. It's not at all. And it's actually a really amazing story, very well made, very well acted. The effects and all that stuff is it's incredible, man. If you remotely like kaiju and you remotely enjoy Godzilla type stuff, go see it. Do yourself a favor. You can suck it up for a couple hours and read some subtitles. It's worth every moment for sure. Let's see. What am I reading? Nothing really new. I mean, there are some comics that I've been reading. Trying to think if there's anything special that sticks out. Black Side, I've been reading that one. Antarctica, I'm on that series. Um, Geiger, Ground Zero. That was really good. Dude, Geiger's a fantastic character. Space Job, I'm reading that one. That's a good one too. Nothing really special there. Kind of the same old stuff. Nothing new. Um, Games, nothing there really either. I mean, just the same old games. I did download something new. I thought I would give a try. I mean, I always get stuck playing, you know, solitaire or something like that. It's so sad. There is this ant RPG type game. What the hell was that called? Ant Legion for the Swarm. Actually it's tower defense, and I did download that and install it. I just need to take some time and sit down and play it, but it looks like it's up my alley. That's for sure. I'm interested in it. Um, Podcasts, same old stuff. I did put a couple new ones on here. I'm trying to gradually make my way over into Spotify podcasts, and the reason why is because it's going to go that way. I mean, it's to me, it's apparent that unfortunately, it's really sad, but Pocket Casts I don't think is going to make it. Um, you know, with big groups, big organizations like Spotify and Amazon and you know Apple, Google, it's pretty hard to compete in that arena, and so yeah. So I'm kind of making my way over to Spotify, and really, my podcast is hosted through Spotify because they purchased Anchor.fm, and so what the hell, right? But there are a couple new ones I've listened to on there. Rob Reiner, the director, and he also played Meathead in All in the Family, if you're not familiar. Um, he created Spinal Tap, by the way, kids, if you don't know that. Outstanding mockumentary from the early 80s. He has done a podcast called Who Killed JFK? And he is convinced he knows exactly what happened. Pretty interesting. So I've been listening to that one a little bit. And then there is another new podcast from the Mr. Baldwin Network called Run Fool. So that one looks pretty interesting. I haven't listened to that one at all yet, but it seems interesting to me. So probably have to check that out. But that's about it, guys. I mean, not really much else I can think to say. Yeah, that's all. I guess I'll leave you guys with that right there. Some things are coming around. Hey, I think I told you guys I lost my camera, right? Well, I found my camera. Yeah, it was a a Panasonic FC300. Shoots 4K. It's a great camera. It's a point and shoot, but it's got like a 100 millimeter lens. I mean, it's a nice camera, and so I was pretty bummed out when I thought I had lost it. I thought it was stolen, but I have it, so I don't have to sweat it, right? I really need to do some more video and present that for you guys to check out. I'll see what I can do, man. No promises. All right, guys, you take it easy. I will catch up with you again on time next week. I really appreciate you listening. I'll get back on time next week. Thanks a lot. Get off my lawn.